try and get this right, yeah, I'm going to say a little bit which I heard on YouTube, yeah, about a barrister, what she said about a trial without a jury. So on my phone, there's some people that got sentenced to big sentences over an armed robbery, yeah, and they got sentenced without a jury. So they were sentenced without a jury, then it was wrong, yeah. They fought and fought and fought. Mate. It's out of order what they done to them without a jury, yeah. But the reason why they got without jury, the judge said, the prosecution said, and the police said that the jury will be tampered with, which we know is a load of crap because they can sort that out without juries being tampered. There's loads of bigger cases than that. But they wanted these people, yeah, because they was very active. They're saying. So I was just read a little bit out to you and then Google what I read out to you, yeah? And you won't believe it, yeah? Honestly, you won't believe it. This is what this Lammy wants to do. But this barrister, she said, the guy said to this barrister, how do you think that it would work, trial without jury? She said, I don't think it'd be a good thing, right? It's not, the last time that was done was 350 years ago. 350 years ago. So she said, okay, Lammy's thinking about bringing this in, yeah? Or has he brought it in? But she said, okay, let's put it this way. Say Mr. Lammy went out for the night with a lot of people from Parliament. Got a bit drunk, as they do, had a good drink, went to a big party after, got a cab home. Whilst he was in bed with his wife, the door got smashed in. The police come steaming in, dragged him out of bed, handcuffed him and charged him with rape of a young lady at a party. Anyway, they take him to a police cell, put him in the police cell. In the morning, he's got a solicitor or a barrister comes and sees him and tells him that he's been charged with raping a young lady. And it also tells Mr. Lammy, right, that because you brought it in, a trial without a jury, that means you have done a trial without a jury. How do you feel about that? But he'd go mad, wouldn't he? I'm not guilty, it isn't me. Well, you've got to put your case over. Don't forget you was drunk. You don't know a lot about this, and you could get a guilty, yeah? So what would he be thinking? Oh, whoa, no, I can't be doing that. I've got to reverse this. You know, that's what sort of person that Lammy is. He hasn't realised what he's done because he can come along and bite your arse, mate. But let me tell you, let me read this to you, yeah? And what it is, and don't forget, I want you to Google this because I'm only going to read a bit of it, yeah? All right? I want you to, hopefully I can get it out now. Yeah, I can. Hopefully, please, Google this, yeah? You must Google it. Yeah, I'm putting my glasses on because I can't see a thing. All right? Right, it's got here, Heathrow armed raid gang jailed after no jury. One of the guys involved with this is a guy called John Toomey, which I know quite well, John. And the last time, don't forget, Google that, the last time there was a trial without a jury was 350 years ago. And now Lammy is trying to bring it back. It's crazy. It's not going to work. This is not going to work. I've just said to you why it won't work, because if it happened to Lammy, he'd be petrified, you know. So it happened 350 years ago, right? And these people, John Toomey and the other people involved in a Crown Court after 350 years, were found guilty by the judge and given very, very harsh sentences. It should not be allowed. It should not be allowed trial without a jury. No way should that be allowed. Bang, bang, Rail. Nice one.